is recognized.
Madam Speaker, again, if you believe that a woman's boss should make the decision about whether or not she can have access to abortion services, then you support this bill. I happen to think that a woman should make that decision on her own, and it should be her decision and not the decision of her boss. With that, I yield 2 minutes to the gentleman from New York, the distinguished ranking member of the Committee on Foreign Affairs, Mr. Engel.
Gentleman from New York is recognized for 2 minutes.
Thank you. I thank my friend from Massachusetts, and I think he just put it correctly. I think, look, these are difficult choices. They're moral choices. They're choices from the heart and choices from the gut. But I do think a woman who is in need of an abortion, in her mind, has the right to have those kinds of services and has the right to not have her boss veto them for her. The Conscience Protection Act is the latest in a long line of attempts to interfere with women's autonomy in medical care. I've come to the floor a number of times to defend a woman's right to make her own health care decisions, a concept that, frankly, shouldn't need a defense at all. I respect decisions, one way or another. This bill is marketed as one that would protect conscience rights, but let's be clear. Current law already allows health professionals to object to providing abortions for moral or religious reasons. The Conscience Protection Act would take this concept to a new extreme, expanding opportunities for employers to discriminate against women based on their reproductive health choices. We've said this before, and we'll say it again. Women's personal health care decisions are not their boss's business. A boss, an employer, should not have the right to veto a medical decision by a woman. It's just not right. Every patient should be able to make fully informed decisions about her health care without interference from her employer, and certainly without interference from Congress. So I urge my colleagues to oppose this bill. Again, whatever your moral choices are, I respect them. On both sides, I respect them. But it is not right for a woman who is seeking an abortion to have that abortion vetoed because her boss doesn't like abortions. I think that is a decision that should be left to the woman alone, not put more pressure on her, not force her to go against her will. This is something dealing with her body, her rights, not her boss's rights. So I urge my colleagues to oppose the bill, and I yield back the balance of my time.
Gentleman yields back. Gentleman from Massachusetts.